I'm not nearly as high on Tom Aspinall as the average MMA fan is. Now, do I think he's phenomenal? Do I think he's a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter in the world? Yes, I do, but he can be that and still be overrated. For one, I know I will get crucified for saying this, but I was not convinced that he would beat Jon Jones. If they booked that fight for 2 months from today, I would pick Jon Jones to beat him. I'm also not entirely sure if he beats Francis Ngannou either, and it's a shame Francis Ngannou can't be in the UFC for this fight because it would be a super fight. I'd love to see it, but I think that's a 50-50 toss-up fight. While I do think Tom Aspinall is the best heavyweight in the UFC with Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou gone, I'm not nearly as convinced as most people are that he's just going to run through the heavyweight division and be a champion for so long, especially with guys like Cyril Gane and Jailton Almeida sticking around. I know you guys think that is absolutely insane, but I could really see a world where Cyril Gane point fights his way to a 48-47 striking decision over Tom Aspinall. We've seen Cyril Gane has the ability to go 5 rounds, which is pretty rare at heavyweight, and that is still a huge unknown when it comes to Tom Aspinall. What if he can't get that first or second round finish? What does he look like in rounds 3, 4, 5? I want to see it versus Cyril Gane. Jailton Almeida right now may not be ready to face Tom Aspinall, but give him 1 year, 2 years of more training, I could see him grappling his way to a decision versus Tom Aspinall. So Tom Aspinall is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not a hater of him at all. I think he's one of the most entertaining fighters of all time, and I really appreciate how he goes to the finish and gets the finish in nearly every fight. But I'm just not convinced that he's going to run through the heavyweight division with all this ease that people think he's going to.